Get ready to enter the FIFA multiverse, ladies and gentlemen, because today it's going to get a bit weird. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another FIFA 22 video. My name is Masterbucks, and today we have just decided to mess with FIFA like I've never really done before. I have taken control of Chelsea in the Premier League, okay? Have a look at the ratings, have a look at the names and the players and their positions on the field. It's all the same. N'Golo Conte is 30, he's French, he's 90 overall. Romelu Lukaku is 88, he's a striker, he's 28, he's Belgian, he's everything that he's always been. But that is not the case for every player in the Premier League, because today I made every single player in the Premier League completely random. We have changed every player apart from those in Chelsea because I wanted to leave one team. I've just randomized everything about them. Look at Ruben Neves, for example, okay? 28 years of age. I don't know if that's his actual, I think he's a little younger, but yeah, he's a center midfielder now at 72 overall, and he now plays, apparently, or all the teams are going to be the same, but his nation now is, what is that, Azerbaijan or something? I hear it's lovely this time of the year. James Maddison is now a left winger, 33 years of age and 76 overall. He's 6'2" as well, by the way, from Israel, because of course, yes, salam alaikum. Shalom, Maddison. I would like a loan. Even other things like Luca Digne. He's now 5'3", for crying out loud, and 25 years of age, a right winger, 88 rated. All right, some players have been nice, some players not so much. I don't even know what the hell that flag is, okay? You mean, oh my God. I'm gonna have a guess and say Cook Islands. That's the closest. British Virgin Islands. I have no idea. There's a lot of bloody flags with the Union Jack in it, I'm just saying. And there's only one that matters. God bless this country. Let me just show you again how much we have just completely whacked up FIFA. Premier League goalkeepers. Let's see what they look like. You know, bloody Callum Wilson, 6 foot tall, 74 overall. He's a goalkeeper. Everyone loves, you know, Callum Wilson, the goalkeeper. Jamie Vardy, the 67 rated keeper. Man, he did not get, he got done dirty. Leon Bailey, the 6'6", what is that, Czech Republic? 84 rated goalkeeper as well, bro. I'm telling you, we've gone a bit mad. Aubameyang's the new goalkeeper for Arsenal as well, and he's 6'6". But I think we found some players. I think there are some players out there that have stupidly high overalls. Look at Willy Bolly, ladies and gentlemen. He's 20 years of age now, 99 overall. Don't know how his value is less than $1 million, but okay, sure. He's 4'11". He apparently now is Indian as well as, I actually am not completely sure what he was before his nationality, but he definitely was not an Indian. I'm pretty confident of that. Jack Grealish is now a centre forward as well, 5'5", 28, 88 overall, and now he's Portuguese. He doesn't change that much. And I suppose the same could be said for like Harry Kane. Some players aren't actually all that wild. Like Kane's gone from striker to centre forward. He's 28, pretty well bang on his age right now, 5'7". Okay, he's gotten a bit shorter and he's gotten a little less overall, unfortunately taken off of him. And he's Turkish now, you know, just chucking that in there as well. But let me see if some of the more notable players in the Premier League, what we're talking about now. I mean, like Cristiano Ronaldo immediately is now a center defensive midfielder. Oh my God, 91 overall still. So his overall is the same, but now is a center defensive midfielder. And he's from what, Azerbaijan again, if I'm hoping that's correct. Kevin De Bruyne, what's Kevin De Bruyne now? I see he's a left back. He's a Finnish left back, 33 years of age, 5'10". I don't know if that was his overall or his height before, but now he's only 80 overall. My Lord, it's a banger. That's a sick left back, even if he is only 33. Bruno Fernandes, has he changed as well? Yeah, he has. He's 33. Oh my God, is he playing for, what is that, Thailand or like Costa Rica or something? I'm not even sure. 88 overall. He's still the same. He doesn't change much as well. Oh, he's 6'6". Yeah, just chuck in just make him 6'6" as well. So really quickly checking out some of the players of the teams now that we're going to be looking at. Like, of course, we changed around things like not just, you know, sort of more smaller things like nationality and height and blah, blah, blah. But overalls have really been shaken up as well. So like, I don't know, what does Arsenal look like now? Partey and Tierney are still in the 80s. Saka, Odegaard, Aubameyang, still obviously similar overalls. But I mean, Aubameyang's a goalkeeper now. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is not going to be the deadly option up top for him now. Rob Holding just quietly going up to an 84 and becoming one of the highest overall players in this Arsenal team. Eddie Nketiah. Now, this man looks like he's going to be a danger. And it looks like he's like 6'9" or something. Kolasinac up to an 89 for crying out loud. Like, these teams are going to be shaking the hell up. What the? Akinola's the highest rated goalkeeper in the team, but he's like 5 foot nothing. What is that? And these tiny little arms, he looks like a T-Rex, man. But it's going to be the same for pretty much every team, although Liverpool have definitely gotten nice here for sure. There are a few players that haven't really changed all that much, to be honest with you. I mean, Salah is now a left back and 89 overall, so you know, maybe not too different, I was going to say, but he is literally now on the complete opposite side of the pitch for a right winger to now be a left back. Forget bloody Van Dijk. Nat Phillips is now the #1 in the goal. And Jesus, I think Adrian's now overtaken bloody, oh my Lord, Alisson. You're even going to get random ass players like this. Like, we've got a completely different centre-back partnership now for Liverpool with this. Like, who is this man? Billy Coumetio from France. I mean, I'm not even sure if that's an actual youngster or if he's an older player that I literally can't even keep track anymore. Look, I think all that I really have left to do is to simulate a season, and then with all of the craziness that this career mode has just experienced, just shaking up every single conceivable player possible, we are about to find out what these teams are going to accomplish in the Premier League. We'll go a few seasons deep as well, and then I'll have a look, maybe a little bit more in depth, if there's a real standout team that's either completely fallen or risen all the way up the top. I wonder how this Chelsea team that we have untouched as well, if that is still going to be able to perform. I mean, the only normal team left in the Premier League isn't capable of winning it. They're top of the table right now in real life, so why the hell not? Let's find out. And so after this season, we have Liverpool going on an undefeated streak. We have a new invincible season, ladies and gentlemen, with 14 draws. I think the actual Arsenal Invincibles got like 12, didn't they? But regardless, 86 points. Arsenal nearly beat them, but only just 5 losses. Mate, that's just going to be killer for you. But really, not too much has changed, despite completely and utterly just completely changing players, overalls, and everything. Tell you what, Everton got absolutely done dirty, though. They got so royally screwed over. They've gone down comfortably. I mean, even Brighton and Aston Villa are two teams that really should not be getting relegated. Maybe Brighton you can make the exception for, but Jesus. This is where we really get to have some fun, though. Who are the weird-ass names that are going to be topping the score sheet? Timo Werner on top is mad, but then you've got Hamdallah, I think, from Manchester United. Who in the world is that? I'm going to need to have a look and see who the hell that is. Every other name up there is pretty familiar. Roger from West Ham in 13th. Maybe that's a different one, but what happened to Bolly? I thought Bolly was like 99 rated and he was like a centre forward or something. Oh my God, his overall's completely tanked from a 99 to a 62. What the hell happened? Well, I mean, fair enough then, but what in the world is going on? I don't even think this guy plays Premier League. I mean, I could be super wrong here. He might be like a super random player, but I really don't think I think he's just a normal signing that's just gone and scored a stupid bucket load of goals. Just checking in too, by the way, to look at Chelsea, the team that we are controlling, the only untouched team in the Premier League. I thought that with all the shenanigans we pulled with all the other teams that we would sail to a Prem title, but no, Chelsea's only managed to go and get 6th place, tying with Spurs and nearly dropping in a 7th. So that is, yeah, definitely a bit weird. Looking at assists, do we see any weird, bizarre names that have stood up? It doesn't particularly look like it. And hell, even clean sheet wise, most of the goalkeepers that we changed around, I mean, like really, all the goalkeepers that are up toward the top are maybe lesser rated goalkeepers that we've just boosted their overalls for, like Golini with 14 out of 38. But how bizarre though, we've totally just jacked up the attributes of every single player, and it really, in the end of the day, has had, you know, definite effects on the career mode, but nowhere near as big as I would have thought for at least season 1. I might go one more season or two, possibly, and just see if we see any other big, crazy changes. Let's simulate to the end of season 2. And yeah, once again, really not a super amount of changes, you know. Liverpool have gone and won it again. Chelsea do jump up to 2nd, and most of the teams up there, with the exception of Wolves and maybe... Nah, Leicester being up in 8th isn't all that weird. I mean, Norwich being that high is definitely weird. Fulham straight got promoted and went 11th. I mean, okay. So, I don't think this Premier League is anywhere near as strong as it once was after we made all these changes. West Ham, Watford, Southampton going down. I mean, again, I was expecting just to see like a randomized team like Burnley. We just hit the random button on everything and didn't get too big the shake-up we were looking for. Maybe there are some exceptions. You got guys like Minamino, for example, in 8th place in the goal-scoring top goal scorers. That's a bit of a mad one. Neto getting up quite highly as well. Zaha is tied behind. Timo Werner, I tell you what, did bits. What's his overall? Oh, wait a minute. As I'm typing, I only just remembered we didn't touch any of the Chelsea players. So his has just been going up naturally. But a 90 overall, we've clearly just absolutely tanked the overall of the rest of the strikers. Like, you saw what we did to Harry Kane. Hell, we made Cristiano Ronaldo a center defensive midfielder, for crying out loud. We didn't really give much of a chance to all the other players, did we? Oh my lord, I'm only looking at a few things. You saw what happened with Bolly, right? How he just tanked in overall. Look at what happened to Melier, a right midfielder that's 29 overall now. I'm starting to think, what the hell else has happened? Who else's careers have we completely ruined with this? Dang, Edison got done dirty. He's not just with his height, but 48 overall now as a winger. De Gea is a beast, but 41 overall as a center back, man. Some of the players that we changed got just, oh my God, screwed. We didn't do everyone dirty. Look at this These were the guys that I was hoping would stand up. You got a 96 rated left back there. If he was like a more advanced player, like a midfielder or a winger, I would have expected someone like that to be dominating. That's why I thought Willy Bolly would be up toward the top. No, he did nothing. Poor old bloody Kasper Schmeichel got done dirty. I mean, we made Pereira 93. It literally was just, it was all over the place. We made plenty of changes, but we didn't see it reflected at all. It's starting to make me wonder, is this a career mode thing? Like, does it not really matter how much you play or mess up the game? I might need to do a little bit more just digging in the background, you know? Because we definitely did enough to shake up a Premier League table way more than what it currently looks. It's suspicious, to say the least. But either way, I'm not trying to end this video on like any kind of conspiracy theory or anything like that. I'm just saying the cogs are turning a little bit. I'm starting to think of a few things. But either way, that will do it for me. Thank you all so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Another little one-off video here in FIFA 22 career mode. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have indeed enjoyed. I'll catch you for the next one. See you later. Bye-bye.